An American author named Bell Hooks said, "Self-love is the foundation of our loving practice." My friend, self-love is not selfish. You cannot truly love another until you know how to love yourself. I know how it feels after a breakup or even when there is a death in the family. I've been there. It feels like the person we love is gone and the sense of love within us disappears also because we totally convinced ourselves that our ex or the family who passed away is a part of us. Our better half is gone, just the half of it, but the whole love for ourselves is gone too. There are so many advices on how to apply self-love, and sometimes it's confusing and overwhelming. And when we are overwhelmed, we end up not doing anything at all. In this video, I'm going to discuss to you just 3 ways to love yourself. It's just 3 points, but I'm telling you, if you master these 3 things, all the other self-love applications don't matter. It will all be carried away in these 3 points I'm going to share to you today. This is something that I learned from my mentor that gave me a complete difference in how I view myself. Another thing, if you master this, whether your recent partner break up with you or even your loved one passed away, you will never ever be brokenhearted because someone loves you and it is yourself. Without further ado, let's go to the number 1, which is self-time. Self-time can be done as your morning and evening routines. You can do visualization, affirmation, journaling, gratitude, meditation, and any other law of attraction practices. Exercise can be added to your routine also. During this time, you disconnect yourself to the world. You're not going to answer your emails or other messages. No social media. You may look for a place with privacy where you can concentrate and keep the momentum flow. You can also add to your self-time. When you eat, you just eat. Take away your phone. I don't advise that you put your phone on the table. Keep it away in your bag if you're outside your home. Do that so that you enjoy how delicious the food that you're eating. And I'm telling you, you're going to appreciate your food more than ever. Number 2 is positive self-talk. I mentioned earlier, practice affirmation. You will affirm anything you want for yourself as if it is happening in the present. You will be using present tense like, I'm successful, I love myself, or I am grateful. The classic affirmation is you will just have to affirm 3 sentences and declare it by saying it aloud 3 times. And do that every after mealtime. Or you may write the whole set 3 times if you aren't comfortable doing it verbally. The more advanced affirmation is 20 sentences a set. You may affirm it as part of your morning routine. Also, you may memorize it. So any time in a day when you are experiencing anything that is related to a specific affirmation you made, you can just affirm it right away. The advantage of having 20 affirmation a set is you can relate more possible events in your life compared to if the set is just 3. Another thing, whenever you affirm a sentence, feel it from the heart. You can imagine a scene that is related to what you are affirming. Recall something that happened from the past that you can anchor to a specific affirmation. For example, I am successful. Recall in your past when you won a prize or you receive an award, or maybe even just by recalling your graduation day. Picturing it in your mind, so you may pause for each sentence so you can have time to imagine a scene for each affirmation. See the memory in your head. Also, you may feel the feeling back then. It can be happiness or hope. Let's go to number 3. This is something that most people neglect to do. This is very important because psychology studies have shown that our subconscious mind can easily create anchors with the things we attach to it. So number 3 is reward. Whenever you achieve your goals, or simply by finishing a task, reward yourself. Treat yourself in your favorite restaurant, buy yourself some new clothes. Buy yourself some stuff is very effective because you will attach sentimental value to that material thing that can help you in the future to recall your past success. It's proven effective because if you will, let's say, fail in the future, you won't feel frustrated. By just looking to the material thing you bought for yourself, it will trigger your past success. And the event where you fail, you will face it with different approach. Because the anchor thing creates a feeling of success in you. So let's recap how to love yourself. First is self-time. You can do that by morning and evening rituals. Second is positive self-talk. Through affirmation like saying, I love myself. And lastly, reward. Whenever you achieve or just finish something, buy yourself some things you like. So, if you find this video helpful, feel free to give it a like. Comment down below how you apply self-love. And subscribe to my channel to be updated with my videos. Take care.